Hello, y'all. So, sorry if you can't see me, but um, they just had me using the bathroom several times throughout the night, going to pee, and they tried to force diarrhea me. And let me introduce the date. It's Friday, September 25th, 2020. So, sometimes I have to go to the bathroom so bad that all I have time to do is put my shoes on and hurry up and run. And so, immediately after I got done peeing, because I didn't have the chance to grab anything, like sometimes I don't have the opportunity to grab my phone or anything like that. So I thought it was elderly white people, or I thought it was white people like usual that usually sit down and try to monitor me, or sit down in their car near the areas where y'all saw me, like about a couple of weeks ago when I confronted the gang stalkers. So it's like white people, they don't even seem dangerous, but it's like the black people, the black gang stalkers, I can't confront them because my life will be threatened. Or they'll be the ones who get a gun and shoot and kill you. But I didn't realize until after I confronted them, like, oh shit. At first I thought it was, older white people, or the rich proper white people. Because usually black people, I just wanted them to get the hell away from me and not be, gang stalking me or trying to hit me with energy weapons, causing me to shit or whatever, causing me to diarrhea. And so it's like the one that's a lot of times is usually the driver that's all quiet, and the one in the passenger side is doing all the activity while the driver is just sitting there quiet. Like, I've seen situations where people were gang stalking me, and the person on the passenger side is holding their phone or aiming their phone at me, or I see that they're even raggedy cars that they can manipulate the one headlight, wait till they get by me and manipulate the one headlight or the funny headlights once they get by me. Or, the one in the passenger side is doing all the activity. So I thought, it wasn't until after I said, why y'all gang stalking me, then I realized they pulled down the window as young black kids. I'm like, oh man. So the guy, of course, tried to gaslight me. It was a white Nissan Sentra, and they had me so threatened I didn't even get to get their license plate. So he's like, the one on the passenger side did all the talking and said, he's like, ain't nobody gang stalking you. Get the fuck away from my shit. I said, that's not even your car. Because if that was his car, he would be the one who was driving, not the damn passenger. So I'm like, get the fuck away from my shit. We're not even from here. And he said, with your fucking fat ass, with your fat ugly ass bitch. And that's when they drove off. But if and I was started to, you know how when you get scared and you nearly pass out or you nearly faint from being so scared. So, I was afraid that they were going to draw a gun out on me, But, usually black young kids don't gang stalk me around this time. Usually it's a white female, But it seemed like, the white people, well, at least the rich, proper white people, they don't try to threaten my life or anything like that. Or, have me intimidated or frightened, or act like they want to fight me or do something to me. That boy, young ass kid, he was so abusive and disrespectful, that he'd be the type of person that he he would be ruthless enough to not have any problem trying to take your life, you know. But whatever happened to people say, oh, just ignore the gang stalkers. They just want to get on your nerves, or they just want to aggravate you. They're not going to do you anything, or they're not allowed to kill you. They're not allowed to do anything because there's too much money to be made. Well, that guy left me afraid that, I don't know what weapon could have been in that car. But, I mean, as I said, I mean, this is the first time I confronted, and there were some young black guys. It's usually white people, or a single white female gang stalking me at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's close to 3 o'clock right now, So, yeah, as I said, I didn't know. I thought it was an old white couple, because a lot of these gang stalkers have black tinted windows, so black you can't see who they are. And that boy also tried to gaslight me and lie and say, oh man, we just pulled up here and we're trying to call somebody on our phone. What the fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody gang stalking you. Oh, fucking fat ass bitch, fat ugly ass bitch, and all kinds of stuff like that, So, I know I have to be more careful. I mean, but I guess the lower income white people, the lower income, or like the druggy ones or the lower income ones, they'll be the ones try to threaten you like that too. But like the rich, proper white people, yeah, all they're gonna do is, like y'all saw last week with the white girl, even though they were young too, but they were the rich, proper white people who would have called the damn police on me, just simply called the police on me. And then they had that hardcore Butch Mandyke who professed to be targeted, who tried to tell me that I'm going to walk up on the wrong one and that they're going to call the police and that the police is going to shoot me. It's like you defending the gang stalkers, like saying that they're right, and like I don't, like as if I'm wrong. I mean, and as I said, other targeted individuals, they confront the gang stalkers all the time, So, and I just didn't want anybody sitting there watching me or quote unquote monitoring me or doing stuff to me all night. Bad enough I can't sleep because every time I try to go to sleep, they keep force urinating me tonight, trying to force urinate and force diarrhea, defecate me, So I'm done with this video, and bye-bye.